Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And I'm almost getting tired of seeing Blistering Sands.
I am extremely tired of seeing this map. I want to shoot myself in the face. But we're going to suck it up and do this map yet again. Zdra picking this map. This is game 4 of the Gold and Platinum tournament, second tournament that LAGTV has ever hosted. And, of course, Zdra picking Blistering Sands because it's a map that he won the last time. So he's hoping that he can win this map and go to Game 5.
Yeah, but you know what? It's as foolish as it is for us to be on this map, like as much as we are, because we are on this map constantly. And if you've noticed, we're not doing the joke. That's because if we continue to do the joke as often as we saw this map, that joke would be dead. Yeah. We don't want to kill it.
It's already dead to me.
We don't want to whip a dead horse over and over again. But you know what? Yeah, like I was saying, as foolish as it is, this is actually a pretty darn good map for Protoss players. It is a very strong map for them simply because of those, ironically, destructible rocks that we love to talk about so much here, and that's just because of the 7 or 8 minute push. If you do something like a 4-gate or even a 3-gate 1 robo, it provides an excellent opportunity for split attacks or just a straight up push up the other side of the base, which most of the time, people will have their pylon or their overlord or their supply depot, but they don't they don't wall up and defend that side. So usually, as long as you get rid of the rocks, you don't have too much to worry about.
Yeah, and you know what else is a really good tactic on here, and this is what I use when I'm Protoss a lot of the time as well, is like we said before, Terran likes to put a supply depot or something here, and when a Protoss is going and destroying these rocks, a lot of the time, out of sheer panic, the Terran player will bring everything over here, thinking that you're gonna
have like 2 units there.
Yeah, you can literally have like 2 units, and then have all of your units sitting right here.
Yeah.
And then while you're attacking and all these units are coming over, then you bust in here and hit him where it hurts because he has nothing there to defend. And, I mean, especially at lower level leagues, like, bronze and silver, a lot of those players they're all one-trick ponies. And when their certain build doesn't work, or when a big attack is happening, they completely drop everything. And they're like, oh my god, I'm being attacked. They will run all their units there, and then you can take advantage of that and hit them where it hurts.
Yeah. Right where the sun don't shine.
Ouch.
Right in the cojones.
The cojones.
The cojones.
Oh, and by the way, it's my birthday today.
Oh, hey, I didn't know that.
Yeah. January 22nd, 1987 was 9 months around the day my parents had sex and made me. And I got to say, I am really thankful that they did that. I try not to picture it.
We're all thankful.
I try not to picture it, but you know what? They created me, and that's a great thing.
I have absolutely no witty comment for the last 30 seconds of talking. I have absolutely nothing. We are all so thankful that your parents, I'm going to say more tastefully, brought you into this world. Because I'm not going to talk about...
And you know what? Since actually... No, never mind. I was going to tell you the story about how my parents met.
No, I don't want to hear that.
But I'm not, I'm not even going to get into it. But what I will say...
We keep this PG-13.
We will keep this PG-13. My mom had jungle fever, and that's all she wrote.
PG-13! Oh!
Yes, my mom's white.
Oh,
Say
Lord.
something.
Oh.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you want to? Anybody else you want to offend before we continue?
No, I'm good.
No.
But it looks like DurtyKeyLime now putting up a bunker here because once again he's seen that his rocks are being attacked and he's like, oh my god, now I better build a bunker. So he's doing that.
What is that bunker even going to do? It's definitely not in range of anything because they're not close enough to the rocks to do any actual damage.
I have absolutely no idea,
Makes
but
him feel
whatever.
better about himself?
It's there. The proxy pylon now up there for Zdra, which is what I like to see.
Is that a proxy pylon?
Or just a pylon that can proxy.
Sure.
And it looks like he is doing another 4-gate. Late Cybernetics core once again.
Really late.
He's gonna be about 7 minutes in by the time he gets warp.
Yep.
Which is kind of what Zdra's been doing for the last while. Also, I have no idea why this game is going slow.
Computer's been weird today.
Computer has been acting
very strangely today.
Very, very weird. It is going at a...
There's absolutely no reason why. There's nothing else running. It's going very slow. You know what? Let's do something unorthodox, because I don't want to stop this game and start over. I want you to go to the menu.
Okay.
And I want you to take it off whatever godly setting you have it on right now and see if that makes a difference.
Alright, I'm going to pause the game just so we don't miss anything.
Sure, even though I think it would have done that anyway. Let's go in here. Alright. Let's hit up, Ultra. Probably doesn't need to be a high. Go to graphics quality. Go to high. Alright, let's see what happens. They're not going to be able to see a difference like this online anyway. Return to game, and...
Action.
Action.
And my computer is still kind of shit in the bed, but whatever. We're going to suffer it through. And,
it's been a long day. I don't care. We're going to keep going.
Yeah. I have to be out for my birthday party in an hour.
We're trying to do stuff. We're not starting all this over again. We move on at LAGTV.
We are professionals.
We are professionals. 125% professional. All the time.
That's damn Skippy.
Yes.
So it looks like DurtyKeyLime now pumping out a crap ton of Marines, and Zdra with a Stalker, a bunch of Zealots, and a Sentry, which are taking forever to go down there because, wow, it's going slow. I have absolutely no idea why it's doing that. And now chucking down a proxy pylon, shooting at these destructible rocks. My computer is making some weird noises, and Adam is now stroking the side of it, trying to calm it down.
It'll be okay.
And DurtyKeyLime now coming over here on the side here, shooting out some of these Zealots. He's going to want to micro these correctly to make sure that he does take minimal damage while encountering all these units. And it looks like Zdra is doing the smart thing and backing off and saying, no, not happening, not today, not now. And, wow, we got another Ghost Academy. I really like that.
Yeah, no, hopefully he does actually get to use the Ghosts effectively. They are super powerful, like we were saying before, against those gateway units that the Protoss pump out. And this is going to be, yeah, good move by Zdra. This is too much for him to be handling right now at the moment with the unit composition that he has. He needs more sentries. Zdra does not use enough sentries most of the time. He really doesn't. And these two, like that, he doesn't have it. You're better off using Guardian Shield against these units right now.
That was a pointless force field failure.
And he should probably just back up into his base. Are you going to coin that term now?
I'm going to coin it. PFF. There it is. Just pointless force field failure.
Like beatboxing.
All right, that was more black coming out.
This is going downhill.
And look,
so quickly.
Another force field that just
not quite
there yet.
He is gonna. You know what?
He'll get the hang of it.
He will get the hang of it.
He'll get the hang of it.
Because look, he could have just walked right out of the base.
If Stalkers can fit through there, I'm pretty sure Marines can.
Marines going to do it. And look at his money right now.
He's got $1,000.
He's got $1,000.
All right.
He could buy himself a reasonable used car at a questionably good car lot right now. But you know what? He's pushing out here, and this is, you know what? He might not have to do an actual full-on attack, but if he just keeps on pressing up here, making DurtyKeyLime think that he's going to come in here for that attack, he can take the time to maybe sit back and macro up a bit, which at this point in the game, he needs to start thinking about.
Yeah, he also needs to start thinking about bringing down another probe and getting another proxy pylon out.
That would also be
ASAP,
good.
So he can continue that attack. And this is where Zdra's game struggles. He did have the proxy pylon down there. It got destroyed. But let's build another one. Actually, it didn't. I don't even think it went up. He was about to build it, and then
DurtyKeyLime
came over.
Parade.
Yeah, but he needs to go and do that again. Maybe start attacking these rocks, which is what he's doing now. And watch, and I bet you, out of sheer panic, he's going to take all of his units over there and try to stop all this. And in the meantime, he's still running all these units down when they could be just simply proxied and warped in. It's the little things that count and that matter.
Yeah.
And Zdra definitely has DurtyKeyLime on the ropes right now. Zdra, still with a bit of money. I'd like to see him get his expansion, which is what he's doing right now. The income is pretty close right now.
Basically almost identical.
Yeah.
Although the Harvester count is in favor of Zdra.
Okay, well, there you go. And actually, DurtyKeyLime not being an idiot and not taking out all of his units over at the same time, taking out a little bit of them, bringing over Siege Tank and now sieging up, but Zdra sees everything now with that Observer sitting there. And yeah, so the expansion going up, I think that we may be going to a Game 5 because Zdra definitely
He's got him on the ropes.
He's got him on the ropes right now.
And he just finished, siege ability did just finish here, and now he will actually be able to use those siege tanks effectively. Something I have noticed about DurtyKeyLime is he does sometimes tend to be a little late with those siege tank abilities. And you know what? Sometimes, like last game, he did use siege tanks quite well. I think he goes a little heavy on Marauder if he had taken some of that. And here we go. This is going to be, I think this is not going to end well.
He's going to get an EMP off.
This is not going to end well.
Get an EMP off. There we go.
There it goes. A bit of a miss.
Yeah, a bit of a miss. Quite a bit of a miss, actually.
But you know what? He made the effort.
That's right.
There it is.
He's using ghosts.
He's using ghosts. And that is really, really important for the Terran, especially at the mid-game against a Protoss like this. And here we go. We're chasing him back into the base. He should stop. He has an SCV. He should stop here.
Yep.
He should stop here, but he's not going to. He should have stopped. See this little choke right here? He could just sit back, get his tanks up, build a bunker or two, and just set up shop outside of his base. Because what's Zdra going to do at worst? Come around the backside, but no matter what, you're going to have tank visible, like seeing anything. And that's the power of Terran.